Hello and welcome. So today we're going to be editing this fairy garden mini photo. It was so fun to shoot. Everything from this session is either thrifted, it's from the Dollar Trees. So it's so nice to see a session like this, and I can definitely do more of an in-depth like how I kind of created it later on, but the edit so far is just kind of how I do my regular kind of editing style, I guess, like how I do most whimsical kind of edits or portrait edits. I always start in Lightroom. This image was already kind of tweaked in Lightroom with some hand edits. I did a lot of curves here and quite a bit of photo filters and some other kind of color correcting. I can't give like a perfect tutorial on how I edit this, just because every image is so unique, and if I tell you, okay, I changed the blacks a little bit to the cyan, or I did this or I did that, it's not going to be like exactly the same for your image. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys and show you and let you know what my thought process was when I was kind of going through and finding these highlights and midtones and all of that. So I just really wanted a Snow White Cinderella kind of look, and everyone, and I mean everyone, brought their A game here. They brought dresses that were so on brand. They had such minimal hair and makeup. It just looked so ethereal and so beautiful. It was honestly something out of a storybook. It honestly fueled me so much creatively. Is that a word? Creatively? I don't know if that makes sense. But when you do something that you're kind of it's like a passion project kind of. But I had this image in my mind of how I wanted these images to kind of turn out, and seeing them kind of come into fruition and editing them and seeing that dreamlike approach come through, it was just so good. It was so healing, especially during these times where it's kind of you can very much get in a creative rut. It was really nice. It was really nice to just do something not only for myself but for my clients as well, and something that's out of my norm, because if you guys know, I shoot mostly littles and here are my teens. So it was really nice. It was really fun. It was so special. Here I'm just going to be doing some dodging and burning. I tried to kind of lighten up her eyes, but at one point it just kind of looked really fake, and that was not what we needed. So I did go back and I just kind of brushed it off. But this is all just dodging and burning, and if you guys didn't know, you can dodge and burn not only with the dodge and burn tools in Photoshop, but you can also add a new layer, and then put it on soft light or overlay, whatever dynamic you really want. I like soft light just because I like the way that it kind of just looks very minimal and not really there kind of thing, very, ooh, what's the word? Let me know in the comments what the word is that I'm trying to think. I can't even think about it. But yeah, I really wanted her facial features to pop, and this is, dodging and burning obviously that's what it does, is it helps your subject come forward a little bit more and not get so lost, especially in an image like this that has so much darkness and a lot of texture, in her dress with the waves and everything, which I love. But I wanted to make sure that she was still, the focal point and in the forefront. So that's what we're doing here. And then just using that sharpening brush and trying to add those details. And this is my favorite thing that I did. Okay, so I created my own flame. I just painted it on a normal layer, just normal brush. I painted it, and then I started adding new layers with different blend modes and trying to kind of mimic a flame and mimic like how like fire looks, I guess, the illumination of fire, and it came out so good. I was so proud of myself. It's the little things. It really is the little things. So you guys, I do have a part 2 to this, and it is epic. I mean epic. I am so excited to show you guys what it is. If you're on my Instagram, you already know, but wait for it, guys. Well, I'm Padilla, and I hope you learned something new today. Bye!